Will you go about getting the state to make a larger contribution to Norwalk's school system?
Now, I have been to Hartford, and we'll hear that I didn't go up there as often, I didn't do enough, and we've gone off with that this morning. I've tried everything I can. Despite some accusations, I've had meetings with the governor. Senator Duff sat in that meeting with me in the governor's office. I've had meetings with leaders of both parties, and I spoke and argued about ECS as some of the members of the Board of Ed, and many parents and some teachers took the bus ride up to Hartford, and we had a slight increase this year, but again, we still are treated as a stepchild. I will continue to do that. I will continue to argue. But the interesting thing that's come up, when Governor Malloy was mayor of Stanford, he instituted a lawsuit against Governor Rell, claiming that the property tax and the way schools were funded were illegal. Mayor Knopp joined that lawsuit. It cost us $15,000. When I took office, they came to me. Originally, I had some concerns, but as the case moved through, I thought there was some legitimacy. So the council, the Board of Estimate, approved another $15,000. But now, Mayor Malloy, who is now Governor Malloy, has sent 4 assistant attorney generals into court arguing for dismissal of the suit that he helped start. Because he said, well, I'm giving more money now, so we don't need the lawsuit. He was for it before he was against it.
Mr. Rilling.
I think the mayor summarized it by saying, I've done everything I can. To me, that's not what a leader says. A leader says, I've tried, but I'm going to continue trying. I'm going to be in Hartford as much as I can possibly be. I'm going to rally support. I'm going to go up there and talk to people and explain the fact that Norwalk simply needs more money. When West Hartford gets 3 times the ECS money that Norwalk gets, something's wrong. When Cheshire gets twice as much as Norwalk gets, something's wrong. When Derby gets 3 times as much as Norwalk gets, something is wrong. 47% of the Norwalk students are eligible for free or reduced cost lunch. That means we have needs that other communities don't have. The ECS is a very, very bad way of figuring funding per student, and it needs to be changed. And again, you need to, it's the old story, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. So you have to keep trying. And to say I've done everything I can, I don't think that's the appropriate answer. I think we can do more. We can always try to find ways to get more money and just go up to Hartford constantly until we do.
Mr. Moccia.
I'll tell you, he's going to be in Board of Ed negotiations. He's going to be in contract negotiations. In the meantime, he's going to be driving Hartford. He's going to be going over here. He's going to be doing more outreach. I'll tell you, occasionally you're going to have to sit behind a desk and be a mayor. When I said I have done everything I can, but the greasy wheel or the squeaky wheel resides up in Hartford. And as much as I've tried to apply grease to that squeaky wheel, I get constant resistance. And please remember, it's a Democratic legislature. The delegation from Norwalk is controlled by the Democrats. It is a Democratic government. I believe they have some responsibility in trying to change that 3-to-1 ratio. I've been up there numerous times. I will keep trying. I will keep trying. But to say that because I said I've done everything I can with a resistant governor doesn't mean that that's wrong.
Mr. Rilling.
I think I found the problem. The mayor said sometimes he's going to have to sit behind the desk and be a mayor. The mayor should not always be sitting behind the desk. The mayor should be out there making things happen, being proactive, and taking the steps necessary to get things done. You can't get things done always sitting behind the desk.
The next question is directed to Mr. Rilling.